Kaspa family, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. As you can tell, we're back with yet again another update on Cas. Shout out to you guys. You guys are absolutely amazing. The people that are still here, let's just get that out of the way. The people that are still here, paying attention to the crypto markets, that are still, having patience, understanding that, crypto doesn't just go up straight in one line, are the people that are here to stay in the long term, in my opinion. Because, when market is just booming, everyone is excited. Everyone is the biggest moon boy that you will ever come across. But right now, the people that are still here, that still tune in, I appreciate you guys, and I wish you the absolute best of luck in this space. Thank you once again for all your support. But looking at Caspa, it's down 6.1% today. Obviously, some people are going to come out and say, look at the price of Caspa, it's going up. Settle down. Let's take a look at the broader market. Is it just Caspa that's down, or is it the entire market? It's the entire market. So of course, we need to obviously keep that factor in mind. But Caspa's price right now is currently sitting at 7.6 cents, down 4.2% in Bitcoin, comparative valuation just below 2 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume at $62.3 million. But before we get into any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. I'm really impressed, and of course, we're kind of going to pull out the charts, and I kind of will elaborate a little bit more as to what I'm really saying. But if you're looking at the dominance as in terms of grand scheme of things, dominance is still quite high, even though we have pulled down from March 12th. We are still really high in terms of the dominance itself. If you're looking at BTC here, guys, Bitcoin is hovering at 84k. Of course, yesterday was an amazing day because of course the FOMC meeting, even though we did not really hear any rate cut being announced, you still did see the price of Bitcoin holding really nicely, and the market reacted in a really positive way because of course the meeting itself wasn't as bearish as a lot of people thought. So which again is very nice to see, and Bitcoin reacted in a really positive way. But of course, after the crypto summit, the price of Bitcoin has gone down. So again, is it manipulation? Is it sell the news event? Possibly, but we're obviously pretty much back to where we were, but we're still hovering around 84k. I've said this in a lot of my other updates. You'd really want to see the price of Bitcoin hovering above 85k range at the minimum. If it's able to do that, there still gives me a high hope that we could be making our way towards the upside once again. But with that said, Caspa, let's take a look at Caspa. Of course, Caspa still has not made its way into the blue zone, and the blue zone is of course our major target that I've spoken to you guys about several different times. But what's really impressive is Caspa is showing strength. It's continuously showing strength, something that we haven't seen for such a long time. And what's really a confirmation here for me is this. So when I pull out the hourly time frame, I can kind of show you what I really mean here. So Caspa's strength can really be sensed by this. So we actually went up and hit a higher level compared to, of course, last few days, which was last week on the 15th. We actually went up to 8.3 cents. So you can really see the price of Caspa is in this upward trajectory, believe it or not. Obviously, the blue zone is not a small level to be obviously neglecting. It is a big zone, and from where we currently are, that still itself is a move of 24.1%. Of course, with the valuation Caspa has, comparing it to the likes of Solana valuation, the likes of Bitcoin, of course, it wouldn't require a big move, but that itself is not small at the end of the day. This is the level you want to be looking out for. Of course, a very important zone to be watching out for. If this is able to turn into support, I do believe we could be making our way towards the upside to that 11 cents and onwards, because of course that is what everyone wants to see. So so far so good. I really like what I'm seeing here. Of course, you want to take it one step at a time. It's not just overnight, but the fact that that weakness is not being sensed right now for Caspa, like what we have seen continuously pretty much since last August, that is of course impressive to see. But again, it has a long ways to go. Nowhere near as to where we need to be, but small things like this should not really be ignored. But let me know down below what you guys think. What are your personal predictions? Where do you see Caspa going? Is Caspa going to be one of the projects in the next run that's going to be doing massive numbers? I know a lot of people are going to come and scratch their head and say, what is this guy really talking about? Look at Mantra DAO. Mantra DAO, it's a project. I'm sure you guys have heard about that one. I've shared my story with that project, and again, I'm not saying, and hear me out, I'm not saying that it is necessarily 100% going to do that, but is one of the projects that was launched at pretty much a peak of the last cycle, and then after that, obviously the bear market came, and then it went crazy. It's sitting at like $6 or something. So are we going to see Caspa doing similar things in the next run? Maybe, but of course it has long ways to go. Right now, it could still see more upside because I still don't think the bull market is over. However, I still think we're going to see a major altcoin season maybe later this year, based off of historic price patterns. But of course, time is only going to tell. But let me know down below what you guys think. Are you in it for the long haul for Caspa? If so, why? Love you all. See you later. Been Crypto ZX and peace out.